Okay, we are back with our run, seeing if we can live off the land with Bum Friend, and oh, we're at a store, because we just repaired, and look at all these things we're not gonna buy. That's right, we're going for living off the land, that's the store again. And so far that means that we've been able to really pump stuff into our systems, but we've been a little unlucky with our crew. Actually, one of our original one of our crew pickups, I think one of our original crew members, actually died. But we did pick up a hull missile, which has made some difference, and FTL recharge booster and FTL jammer. I've actually picked up 4 augments this run, but only 1 weapon. Usually it kind of works the other way around. I'd love to get another drone, but you can't buy from stores. So we've got a few more jumps until the next sector. My goal is to have level 4 shields ASAP, but I'm still trying to play this as legit as I can. And that probably means that I am not going to be doing too much with this ship, because that is a lot of shields. And I don't know what those lasers are, or if I'll be able to dodge them. Hopefully my hull missile will hit, so that's a scary weapon assortment right there. So missile needs to hit, it didn't. And they just took out my oxygen, which is a smart move, I guess. Unfortunately, the evasion is working out very nicely for me. Oh, good, finally. Okay. So we used 2 missiles there. We've got to keep a close eye on the missiles. But now, since they only have an ion bomb, we just got to hope that they don't actually hurt me. So see, this is what I was saying before, an anti-ship drone and an ion blast too, if I can get enough consecutive hits, will actually take down even things with 4 shields. That's one reason I chose the Taurus for this run, because there's only so much you can do living off the land, and gotta try and mitigate the RNG somehow. So, fuel, missiles, and scrap. The question's starting to become, are we going to have enough drone parts? Not a question I expected to be asking here, but I can't buy any from the store. Fortunately, we may be able to just let the asteroids kill this thing. So we're actually going to save a drone part here. And we are going to get blasted like hell in just a second. Not a lot I can do about that, other than hope that everything missed, and it did. So, let's see if we can take down their weapon systems. And I don't see them getting hit by asteroids. Okay, well that's because the asteroids aren't actually hitting. There we go. So my shields are recovering pretty nicely. Their weapons are all going to have a chance to come back up from ion damage. That's okay. I could try and use 1 missile here to take out their cloaking. That might not be a bad investment. But it missed, so it was a bad investment. So let's see if I can... Okay, good. So asteroid hit the right thing. If we could just take out their cloaking, that'd be great. I think their weapons are not synchronized now, so... Now they are. So that was a pretty good set of shots for them. And unfortunately, well, at least I can deal with the weapon damage now because I have a little more weapon health. This is interesting. I've never been in a position where I've had to have the asteroids do work for me like this in this late of the game. And I did take 2 damage that I would have rather not taken. But I did get a drone part out of that, so that's a net positive. And after this jump I should be able to... Okay, prepare for a fight! Oh boy. Okay. We'll just let you all get in here. Whew, dog. That is a lot of people in here. Go, rock guy. So yeah, that's another system damage I would have rather avoided, but not a lot you can do about that. we don't want to lose all the air in this room. Wow, why did that happen? Weird. Okay, well. See how far this can go. Not quite sure why that door did that, but... Okay, so there's all the intruders gone. Just gotta repair the cockpit. Someone on that, and then we will get back in shape. Monsk probably needs healing anyway. So good. We get to power up our shields. We now have level 4 shields and we're only in Sector 5. That's what happens when you don't buy from stores. Now we just gotta hope that we have enough crew to survive what comes next. And I could probably use to get one more reactor power. So... 6 fuel for 3 missiles. That's tempting, but I'm really going to need those missiles, I think. So, rebel-controlled sector. That's right. Oh, I thought for some reason we were here. Nope. So we got 2 more sectors where we're going to have to try and make it through. And maybe if I had just gone for the fuel, I could have done a gamut and just tried to jump straight through, but we're going to see what we can fight through here. So, as long as I don't have a boarding drone. Okay, so... missiling you is going to be pointless. So I won't worry about that. Fortunately, their beam drone and... oh, shit. That's not good. Because that defense drone could shoot my anti-ship drone. So I don't know if this is going to work too well. We may just have to jump. Call us a mulligan. Oh well. Really hate losing the drone there, but I'm not going to be able to do anything. It's sad because they can't hurt me, but the Defense 2 drone really screwed with me there. Okay, you have a bunch of frightening ass missiles. So we're actually going to take off the oxygen, and we're going to see if we can dump down your shields real quick. Just so we can take out... Actually, I should probably go after their larger missile bay first. Because I'm confident in these other things' ability to hit, and my ability to dodge, which is a plus. So I took down their ion and one of their missile launchers. I think I'm going to have to go for broke here. Because I really don't want to get big-ass missiled. And I have nearly a 50% chance to dodge, so there we go. So as long as their big scary missiles are out of commission, hopefully I can start hitting things with my anti-ship drone. There we go. So now they can't hurt me. So let's put some oxygen back in our ship. Because if it really comes down to it, I can just get more shields in a minute. But if I can't breathe, that's going to be an end to the run. So one more shot. Anytime now. There we go. So 1 fuel, 1 missile, and 51 scraps. Once again, our big worry is... okay, next we're getting level 3 doors. But our big worry is a severe lack of drones. And it could mean that I just have to skip a bunch of fights. So, ROC crew member, contact the survivors, long-range scanners. It actually does me more good than the scrap recovery arm at this stage of the game. Because I'm not really wanting for scrap right now. So let's see here. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. You get the scrap recovery arm to kind of give you a boost, and let's see. So got 7 jumps, My bigger concern, once again, is that we have 5 drones left. So can we power everything? Yes, we can. Which means level 3 doors, just to deal with borders. Why can't I just find a weapon floating in space? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, but we got to give it a shot. So at least I have the jammer, so that gives me a chance. And the ship actually can't hurt me. So that sucks. I'm going to have to use 2 missiles to take this down. But I should, if the second missile hits, I should be able to get it. Come on, there we go. So down to 7 missiles, 4 drones. Our goal is to get living off the land. The land hasn't been terrible to us, it just hasn't been as plentiful with weapons as I had hoped. I originally thinking, hey, maybe I'd get this achievement, just in the context of some run where I wasn't really paying attention or looking for it. And I imagine that's how most people get it. But, see, once again, our problem is a lack of drones. So I'm curious about what's at this location. No, I wanted that to be the other way around. Ugh, okay. So we'll just max our engines here. Like I said, I can sell the scrap arm when there's... What else am I going to do with that? Okay, they have missiles and stuff. Let's attack it. I mean, what's the worst that can possibly happen? Like I said, I gotta do these encounters to actually get stuff. But we do want to take the weapons offline, because if that's a fast-firing ion, and it does not appear to be, then the next question is going to be, how bad are missiles going to hurt us? And the answer is pretty badly. Okay, good. So we are going to be relying on missiles here. Anti-ship drone, get back in the game. And we'll just hull missile this one more time just for good measure. Good. Set our goals to survive and advance. Not a lot's going to be getting through 4 shields. I really wish that I'd taken down their missile launcher. But just do what you can. Guess what I should be doing is... There we go. Let's actually micromanage our ion like we were before. So it's not like they can dodge it. So, did we have to use 2 drone parts that fight to reactivate the anti-ship drone? That sucks if we did. And we get detailed info of the surrounding area, which doesn't do us a lot of good, because we're almost at the point where we won't be able to hurt people if we have to. So, another scary loadout. Anti-ship drone, because we don't have a choice. We just really gotta hope for drone parts. Those 2 people are dead. Ought to not do their job for them. So let's see here, with 2 shields, they're gonna be in trouble. Said, I love the anti-ship drone. I'd love to actually have drone parts, and I'd love to be able to dodge things, because I'm about to get missiled all to hell. I don't think that's going to go off in time. Nope. So we're going to get hit somewhere. Oh my god, we got hit in the cockpit. Okay, that sucks. Okay, so emergency missile usage. That's how you do it, maybe. Excuse me. Alright, so we've got to take out that missile launcher. Surely 1 ion shot will do it. Well, this is how we have some fun here. Wow, they actually repaired that system while there's still a breach there. I wish I could do that as the user. And you all are not going anywhere. In fact, you all may die from fire. We need drone parts and fuel, but I'm not going to accept that. No, I think we can do better. That may be stupid, that may even be the undoing of my run. But we'll see. If I get drone parts out of this... Oh my god. Drone recovery arm just in the nick of time. Okay, so... what's going to help us the most? We actually are going to have a pretty fast FTL charger, so... drone recovery arm some other time. And now we can use this as much as we want. So drone numbers are no longer an issue except for when our drones get shot down by weapons, which does happen. Now it's just going to be, can we make it to the end? And the answer to that is, I don't know. But we do have a crap ton of avoidance. Lots of shields. And we're taking on as many ships as we can. I will totally risk activating it, and we get fuel and missiles, which is what we need now. Alright. And refitted, surrender your goods, and they're trying to run away. That figures. Now we still have the jammer, so that helps. So we are going to fire on their cockpit this time, and they have a boarding drone, don't they? Oh, and you're going to go into my engine room, so that's a piece of crap right there. Well, you know what? You all can't really hurt me very much. So, by the time this is all said and done, that's one way to take down their stuff. Okay, so once again, devastating combo. We only have 6 missiles left, but if we can just keep recovering. I would really prefer not to lose all of my engines here. I'd also prefer not to suffocate with no air. But we did it! Let's go ahead and upgrade our oxygen. Just try and flood the room with it. We should be able to get it in time. Should being the operative word. It's a nice thought anyway. That's irritating. Usually when you have level 2 oxygen and you try and put stuff into the other room, it works. No, don't die on me. Don't die on me. Okay, NG, fix it. We did not lose our new engine guy who's already maxed engines. That's how powerful this much engine room is. We'll level up our piloting too, just so it has more life. So we're doing the normal end of game upgrades now. So what's your repair like, Mallet? Pretty good. So as soon as you heal up, we will see if we can... See, there's probably no store nearby. No. We will want to repair at some point next sector. But I think our goal is going to be just to get through Sector 7 in one piece. Because I have a feeling there are some nasty fights on the horizon. But we did get a Defense Drone Mark 1. That is a game changer. Oh man. And we have the drone recovery arm. So we can actually use it. Okay, so now, assuming it works well, and as you've seen on these runs, sometimes the defense drone does not work very kindly with me. Missiles should be a little less of a threat. So that is very fortunate. So civilian sector or Zoltan controlled sector. I don't know. Neither are particularly interesting or appealing. I think I'm going to go with the civilian sector just because, even though I have an Ion Blast, I don't particularly want to take on a bunch of Zoltan shields if I don't have to. So once again, we're in the situation of, oh shit, we're almost out of fuel. Just when we thought things were going so well. So, dangers, I don't have the scrap to buy a weapon, so we're going to kill you. We'll show you that we are the dangers that people speak of in space. So that's 2 power we can pull from, and I think that's a burst 3, so we don't need all the dodge in the world anymore. I don't think we need to use a hull missile here either, but that is crappy that you decide to teleport into drone control. So I'd rather not have you all take down one of my drones. So if we can time this right, yeah. So they're stopping their pursuit. Oh wow, so defense drone, looks like we have a failing defense drone this time around. I was hoping that wasn't the case. I mean, I know it's not supposed to be 100% of the time effective, but at least somewhat effective would be nice. Let's see here, so we gotta hope that all 5 of those don't hit. 3 fuel, 4 missiles, and 37 scrap. We need the scrap, so... Okay, and that's odd, because we only recovered... Oh, one of my drones must have gotten shot down. That would explain that. So now we gotta be a little carefuler. But we do have fuel. What did I say? We're also gonna upgrade probably our reactor here. So, let's get oxygen back in this. I mean, at least we survived. Would help if I had paused. So I guess the anti-ship drone really did get shot down. I'll have to look at the replay and see at some point. So if we can just survive enough to make it... Rebel Scout burst out and it has a bunch of scaries. And it cloaks. So that's added fun for the whole family. Okay, shoot it down, shoot it down. Oh, it missed anyway. Okay. Whew. And I'll see if I can shoot down their cloaking after the next time it cloaks. Ugh. Fucking defense drone. Fuck's sake. Actually hit something. Okay, actually hit something. Okay, I can deal with that. I've just got to find a store to repair, and for some reason their shields are recovering really fast, so... Can we take out their cloaking? No! That was an awful shot. Oh, that was an awful, awful, awful shot. I told myself I was going to wait until after they cloaked to do that. But they're out of missiles. So see, we waited them out. I used to wonder, like, hey, why are their things all charged? So, can we take out their cloaking? Yes. So this guy can't hurt me, so we could be AFKing for a little while here, wondering when this fight will end. Because we only have a few things that do damage. And this doesn't look like it's a ship that auto-repairs. And I guess... I don't know. What can I say? We're just living off the land. And we can't seem to hit shit. So there's its shields actually recharging. Ugh. There we go. Just a little bit more, just 2 more damage. And here I was thinking, I can't actually run away from this fight or I won't recover. Okay, so it does actually repair. That sucks. So I was like, I'm just going to cloak you just a little bit. Just enough to make you angry. There we go. That was a satisfying sit and wait and die. So we do get drones back. I guess the defense drone comes back when I jump. So we are going to avoid this ion storm, and we're going to go up here. Yeah, I get the drone when I jump for the defense drone. Okay. So I really want to fight this guy. I don't want to face 2 tiny missile launchers. So that's good. Nobody died. Like I said, I've got to repair. Especially when it's a fight like this where I have only 1 engine. So defense drone's not going to do me any good here. And they are going to be firing a lot of lasers. And this is another cloaking ship. I didn't actually see if those were dual lasers or not. If they are dual lasers, I'm a little worried. That's 2 dual lasers. Fortunately, I have a shield guy who's very well leveled, but I'm going to have to take out their cloaking in just a second. Or not. Ugh. Bad time to be missing all the time. So I'll have to wait until they cloak again before I do that, because it was just a level 1 cloak. Let's see, if I had fired when I thought about it, I would have missed. But of course they have crew to repair it, so that's kind of a wasted missile. Yeah, this could go on all day. Let's just go to the store and repair. So I do get my drone back when I jump. There we go. Look, things I can't buy, and I almost accidentally bought stuff, so repair. Let's not even get that temptation. So we can get the achievement right now. That's what we're aiming for. But I want to hit a few jumps real quick, just to see if we can get something else to help us out. So, destroy and loot the ship, they're just pirates. Oh no, we're not just pirates. Hey look, it's a slug ship without cloaking, for once. So what was it last time with the stealth ship? I was like 1 jump away from getting the other achievement as well. And okay, so that's a lot of lasers. But I'm alright. So here, I can fire missiles anytime. I think I'm going to do it at the cockpit, even though there's an NG in there. So he'll get to repair whatever the hell he wants. Okay, so do some damage, please. There we go. So it's just a matter of actually getting hits in. Whew. It's a nasty time to get ioned and almost not make it. 4 fuel and 37 scrap. I'm not going to accept that. Maybe I should have, but I'm not going to. Because I'm confident in the ship's ability to maybe hit these guys. Ugh. There we go. At least they're not trying to jump away. So that helps us. So I gotta dig the evasion on this ship. 51%. It's no cloaking where you get to evade everything, but it is pretty useful. So 3 fuel and 58 scrap. That's why we did that. So we'll wanna, I guess, max this out. Unless there's some weapon that I'm not seeing that we're about to happen into. Alright, more stuff. Yay! So let's see what the exit has for us, and then we may be able to play around and go back up to the exit. Trade. 8 fuel for 1 drone parts. Don't really need that trade anymore. It would have been nicer earlier, I guess. Surrender your goods. Okay, so they're trying to get away. They have 2 big-ass lasers. So if things get bad, I'm just going to cut and run. Fortunately, they started by sending their crew on a suicide mission, so... So that will be their funeral. Hopefully I can take out one of their missile launchers here. Hopefully my thing can actually do something, and it can't. So what was I saying before about things getting bad? We just get the hell out of town? Let's just get the hell out of town. Okay, so... Gotta repair that. Yeah, defense drone... I know people swear by them, and I know I've been on this tirade before, but... Jesus Christ, if you're gonna shoot something, they'll just go, doot, 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 that missile's just gonna... hit. Oh well. Now Mallet has more repair skills. So the goal of this run is not so much to beat the game, but to make it to the last stand living off the land, which we got. Hooray! Now we get to see, can we kill the flagship? And since we got living off the land,